Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have, you guessed it, another intro to a project pan. This is a collaboration. So this is called For the Love of Panning, and this was created by Simple Southern Girl. She got a bunch of us, it's about 6 of us that are joining in. I will have everybody listed and linked down below, but I do have everyone listed in front of me. So it is Simple Southern Girl, it's also myself. We have Catherine Pye, Amber F, Betsy from Make Up Your Mind, and Elizabeth Brownbeard Christensen, who I'm also in collabs with elsewhere. So this is 7 items. It's running from January the 31st through April 22nd, so just a little under 3 months. And yeah, I've picked out a good variety of products. I have 2 skincare and 5 makeup items. So let's just hop on in. Let me show you the 2 skincare type items that I have here. My first one is this jojoba oil from Desert Essence. This has been sitting in my cabinet for a really long time. I had initially bought this, gosh, I don't know, 2010, maybe 2009, I'm not too sure. So I'm surprised that it hasn't gone rancid yet, but it's still fine. And I had originally bought it for, to moisturize my plugs, like my stretched earlobes, because when you stretch it can make the skin drier. It just, I don't know, it was very moisturizing for that purpose, but I sort of got out of the habit of using that on my ears, and it just sort of sat in my cabinet for a long time. And so I decided to use it up. I have been using this as a cleansing oil. I heard Mary from Reviewer's Diary, she uses sweet almond oil as a pre-cleanse, so I thought that using jojoba oil would work just as well. And it has. I've used it for the past week or 2. I'm not sure exactly how long, but it's just been a couple weeks, I think, and I've really enjoyed it. It works really well. Jojoba oil is very close to your skin's natural sebum, so it makes sense that it would work well as a cleansing oil. So this is where I'm at with it. I think that in 3 months' time, as long as I use this consistently for makeup remover, I think that I can work through this, so we'll see. My other skincare item is a lip scrub. This is from Fresh. It's their Sugar Lip Polish, and this is just a deluxe mini size. This is 8 grams or 0.28 ounces. I think this is just a little bit smaller than the full size package. So I've only used this 2 or 3 times. I only have just a little bit of use out of it, but I have the world's flakiest lips. So I don't know why I don't use lip scrubs more. I could definitely use more exfoliation on my lips. They do get dry and flaky every day, literally every day. So even though I use lip balm twice a day, it's still like throughout the day my lips get really flaky. So I think incorporating this more often is going to help me work through it and have my lips look a lot nicer. So I'm excited to work on this a lot more. I just got out of the habit of using something like this. I'm not too sure why, but hopefully I can work through this because of this project. Then I have 5 makeup items. My first one is a primer. This is from Bareminerals. It's the Prime Time Oil Control Foundation Primer. So I believe I'm about there. I opened up the package and I peered down into it, and it wasn't super easy to figure out where I was, and I'm not too sure if this line is exact, but we're going with it. I use this every day, but because the winter sort of makes my skin a little bit more a combination than oily, this can cling to dry patches. So lately I've been using it, but I've been mixing it with another primer. I was using it with the Too Faced Hangover RX. I think I'm going to be using it with the L'Oreal Magic Lumi or some sort of illuminating primer, just to sort of like balance this out until the summertime when my skin needs this more. But I'm hoping that I can work through this because I think this is one of my oldest primers, so it's just time to work through it. The next thing I have here is something that I don't know if I'm going to actually work through, but we shall see. This is High Beam from Benefit. It's just a mini size. It was sort of tilted, so I haven't put a mark on this. I'm going to leave this sitting upright so I can get a mark. But this has 0.13 ounces or 4 milliliters in it. I don't think that I've used this more than a handful of times because I just forget to use a liquid illuminator before I powder my face. So I think just leaving this on my like makeup counter where I can see it and think about it, I might be able to use this more. I'm not sure if I can go through all of this, but I would like to see more progress on this and move this out. I have a setting spray. This is the one that I have been working on, but I just want to keep working on it. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Makeup and Extender Setting Spray. So I believe I'm about here. I just sort of like swish it around to try and figure out where the line is, but I believe it's about there. I haven't needed setting spray very much, so I only do 3 light mists. I know I see a lot of people that just like douse their face in this. They want to like bathe in it, but I use about 3 spritzes each morning that I do my makeup, and it's lasting a lot longer than I thought it would, so I just want to keep on working on it and move it on out. And then I have 2 lip related products. So the first one here is a lip liner. This is from MeNow Generation 2. It's their True Lips lip liner. This is in number 46. This doesn't have a name to it or anything, but it's just a wooden pencil. I used a tape measure and I measured the length of it. I measured the entire length of the pencil, just, I don't know, to make things more standardized. So I measured it. It's at 4 3/8 of an inch right now. So I don't know, I've been using this every day as a lip liner. I'm using liquid lipsticks a lot right now, so it doesn't really matter what color this is. I just use this to line and fill in my lips so I have a nice even lip line to go in with a liquid lipstick. So this is brighter than I would usually reach for. It's a very bright pink, but because I'm using it just before liquid lipstick, it doesn't matter. And I just want to move through this because I don't think that this brand is cruelty free. And finally, I have one more lip product. This is brand new. I haven't used this at all, but it is such a small amount of product that I thought I might be able to work through it. This is from Marc Jacobs. It is, I think it's like, what is this called? The Lust for Lacquer Lip Vinyl, and it's in the shade Kissability. I believe this has 0.02 ounces of product in it, which is not a lot at all. I think that I can work through this as long as I use it frequently. What I've been doing pretty much is I'll do the lip liner and then I'll put on my liquid lipstick, I'll go to work, I'll work a couple hours, I'll take my break, I'll have a snack and some water, and then after that, when I feel like I want to have a touch up on my lips, I'll just put a gloss on top of it and it'll get me through the rest of the work day and I don't have to touch up anything else. So I think I'm going to do that with this, and I think that I can work through it pretty quickly. I have 3 months to go through it, and I think that I can do it. So yeah, so that was everything for my products for the Love of Panning Project Pan that I'm doing. Thank you so much for watching. If you came from someone else's channel, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you'll subscribe and stick around for a while. Thank you again to Rebecca for inviting me on this Project Pan. I'm really excited to work through all of these products. I can't wait to see what everyone else picked out. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy Project Pans. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already so that we can stay in touch. And I will catch you all in my next video. Bye guys.